Scorpio, to your beginning of the month reading for August. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on here. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Getting straight into your energy, this is what you're thinking and feeling for the beginning of August. Yep, a Temperance upside down. Okay. Temperance in reverse. And getting an oracle card to clarify on why the Temperance is in reverse. This oracle card is not going to just clarify on that card. It's going to clarify on the entire reading itself. So it has a big job. Okay. Libra, Scorpio. And one more. Spiritual strength. Okay, so the spiritual strength card is coming out. Temperance upside down. Do you feel that somebody is being selfish around you? You're wasting your time, excessiveness going on around you. Are you being excessive? Very interesting. And then you're keeping your spiritual strength over here, which is telling you, yeah, you need to keep the spiritual strength within you so you don't feel so frustrated. I feel this frustration going on also within that card. So, getting straight into the present, near past, and the near future, figuring out what the situation is at hand. Okay, we have obstacles and challenges. There's that frustration, that's why, yeah. And rejoice and celebration. It's almost like I'm tired of these obstacles and challenges. I just want to find my happiness. Hello? Okay, in the near past, you have the waiting game. And in the near future, you have new beginnings upside down, and prosperity begins. So you have an ending to making the prosperity begins, or wanting that prosperity begin. Let's figure out what's going on here for you guys. Just moving these down a little bit. Okay. Starting straight into the near past over here. How did you get into this energy? You have the waiting game. Waiting game for me. Having the realizations. Something's coming to revelation. Something's got you peaked. You're like waking up going, okay, I see what's going on now. I see the opportunities at hand. There it is again, the same card. I mean, you know, the star upside down is, instead of selfishness, now you've got waste. Waste of time, burdens. I just feel like you're wasting your time. You're like, I have other options. I'm wasting my time. And I know it because I have this, you know, this revelation of kind of waking up and saying, you know what? This is wasting my time. And that's how you pretty much are, why you're in the kind of like waiting game over here. It's almost like you're waiting for these options to come to hand, saying, okay, I'll just wait for stuff to change. It feels like you're just looking for a change. Over here, it's like, because now you have waste of time because they're selfish. It's somebody being very selfish towards you. Yeah, they've got 5 of Swords. Deceitful, selfish, thinking about themselves, taking things into excessiveness. Maybe they're compulsive. Whoa, excessively compulsive. Selfish, compulsive behavior is what I'm kind of getting. Those aren't words I usually get very often, but that's really the words that I'm getting. Like, they're selfishly compulsive, and this behavior has to stop, and I'm done with this behavior. They're wasting my time. or it's a waste of my time. I feel like it's theirs, yeah. And then there's the Three of Cups right here. That's what you want here. So you're going after that happiness. It's like you're waking up to say, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm going after what makes me happy. I can't deal with this anymore. Okay, so obstacles and challenges. You're in the present now, so we're going to move straight to the present. This is pretty much, this card came up pretty much to tell us to move forward from the past. Okay, straight into the present. You got the obstacles and challenges. This is making obstacles and challenges for me. Sitting underneath the Temperance, like I said, this is a waste. This is the burden. This is very selfish of you to do so. I have to find my spiritual strength, and the spiritual strength in the near past is what I believe was the Nine of Swords, with that revelation and that waiting game, saying, you know what, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to take my spiritual strength back. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so you got the obstacles and challenges that are, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. You're trying to ignore the obstacles and challenges. You've kind of cold-shouldered it. You kind of just, you're ignoring it. Literally 100% ignoring it. You're ignoring this situation. That's because you're trying to get to your rejoice and celebration. It's almost like if I ignore it, it'll go away, or I just want to ignore you, period. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, I'm not talking to you. Whether it is a 100% like situation that you're ignoring or a person, really in this point doesn't even really matter. The point is you're not moving towards that at all. You're done with the whole thing. It could be even 2 in 1. Maybe they have made an obstacle, and it's not just them being an obstacle, but they've also made challenges against you as well, right? You're like, I'm done. I'm frustrated. I don't care anymore. I'm giving up on the situation with the Eight of Wands, and I'm ignoring it. I'm giving it up. I don't care. Leave me alone. With the Fool card, not moving towards you, not taking no leap of faith. I am escaping. And once again, another ignoring you. And maybe you even feel that the selfishness that they have isn't your responsibility. Maybe they're not responsible enough to do things for you. However it is, you're really done. And I believe that it's also telling you that that at one time, what you were blinded to, I think that you knew you were blinded to. That's why you had the revelation over here. But it's like you're blinded in a relationship, but you got the reality check, right? Like, reality check, I get what's going on. You can't do this to me anymore. You're not going to blindside me anymore. You're not going to fool me anymore. And I understand everything that's going on. That's why I've been ignoring you. Okay, so yeah, you're just not dealing with that anymore. You're going straight for this happiness over here. Oops, got 2 cards flying out at me. Yes, you want your 10 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. You're saying, I want something that's more satisfactory. And everything's going to be okay. For some of you, I also have this feeling, if you haven't 100% walked away from this, you're just ignoring the situation in hopes that everything will, if you ignore it, like I said, if you ignore it, it'll just change. And then you can just go back to your happiness and everything's going to be okay with this person. I do get that for somebody else. It's like you're not veiled anymore to their behavior, of their selfish behavior. It feels very selfish. But it's more like something like, if I ignore it, it's just going to kind of go away. They'll come back, be normal. And then for others of you, it's like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I just kind of want you to go away. Kind of getting 2 in 1 here, guys. Because the only reason I'm getting that is because of the 10 of Cups. It's almost like if I ignore this, maybe they'll return back to normal so we can have our happy family again, or be happy within our relationship again. So take that how that resonates. It's going to be different for everybody, but I am kind of feeling that. The World, same as over here. Upside down. Putting an end to that so that you can get back to your happiness. You're waiting for an ending to this behavior from this person. or literally just waiting for them to go away. Okay? Literally one or the other. Either I want you to go away and I want to put an ending to this whole relationship, or I want your bad, selfish behavior to go away because I'm keeping my spiritual strength no matter what. Which is the Hierophant card in its own way. And I'm telling you, you're like just keeping faith that everything is going to go and be fine. Whether, you know, however you put it into this, you're just waiting for the end of it, right? Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles coming up. You guys, this reading's kind of coming up like the Libra reading. It's really taking on this Libra reading. You're really taking on the Libra energy over here in this Libra Scorpio reading. It's almost the same story. Yeah, if you want more on this story, you can also go watch the regular Libra reading, because here it is again, offering money. They're offering you something so that they can get the recognition and rewards from you. They're being very selfish. You know they're being selfish, but then it's almost like they put it in, you put it into this, and it's almost like they're coming back saying, oh, look, I'm not really that selfish. I'm not really this and that. And they want you to recognize them, and they want to cooperate with you. And they actually, instead of being selfish, now they want to like give you money, and they want to give you stuff, and they want to help out. Where it almost feels like they were selfish before. They never wanted to help do anything. They were always wearing a false mask, doing whatever they wanted to do. And now they want to come back and say, oh, now that you're ignoring me, or now that you left me, or now that whatever has happened within this late relationship, I want to go ahead and give. I want to go ahead and help. I want to be a part of it now. Now all of a sudden they want to be a part of you because you like cut them off. You're like, you're wasting my time. I don't have time for this. I'm ignoring the situation. I'm ignoring you, however it is. But now they want to come in now that you're ignoring them, and they want to help somehow or another. Whether it's help pay bills, where they never did before, or they want to help, you know, around the house with chores. Whatever it is, you guys, it's like you told them there's an ending, and I'm going to be happy with or without you. It doesn't even matter. Like I said, everybody's story is different, but they want to cooperate. And they want you to see them now in a different light. They're putting themselves like up on a pedestal saying, see, I'm going to help. I'm going to give money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to help you. Oh, they don't like it that you're ignoring them. They don't like that you turned their back on them. They don't like that they felt like there was an ending to this relationship, or an ending to the talking with the Eight of Wands. They just did not like that. Over here in the near future, you have the ending again. You're like, no, I'm going for my Ace of Cups. I feel so much more fulfilled without you. I've gotten into my spiritual strength. I've had faith that everything was going to work out because I'm making it work out. It just feels like you're still not giving them the attention. Knight of Pentacles. Yep. It's because it feels like stalled. Stalled what? Hierophant. Stalled relationship. It's like you've gone through, okay, so the Hierophant is sitting on top. Here it is here. So the Hierophant is sitting on top of the Ace of Cups. So it's like, I've kept the faith and I'm keeping everything, my spiritual strength, I'm keeping everything good, but our relationship has halted. And I get my Ace of Cups because I am not dealing with you. And if it's not that the whole relationship has 100% ended, it's that maybe that behavior has stalled within the relationship for some of you, right? Because no matter what, they are coming back, trying to say, look at me, I'm going to help you. They want that attention. For some of you have the Justice card coming, you might be getting a divorce. You might just be like, this relationship's stalled, I'm done. I'm going for my Ace of Cups, and, you know, we're going to get a divorce. Separation, divorce. something that's more justified. For others of you, it's just like you're telling them the truth, and the truth is Chariot in reverse. Whoa. Okay, Chariot in reverse. We're not going anywhere. This relationship is going nowhere. The Chariot's sitting on top of the Hierophant. We're not going anywhere. And if it's that, then it's the relationship is still not where it needs to be. And the truth is, there is a big, huge setback within this relationship. New things need to be either worked out, or you're in denial and you need to back up because you're being unrealistic. What you don't see coming is the truth is, I'm done. So it's going to be a little bit different for both because, like I said, I'm feeling two different energies here. Somebody is really super done, and the other one is like, we're still set back in our relationship. It's going to take some time to work this out. Prosperity begins for you with the 10 of Pentacles. You're really going for that Ace of Cups up there. For most of you, I really do believe that you're really kind of getting away from this person. For some of you, it might just be that if you're married with the Hierophant over here in the spiritual strength, it could just be trying to find that spiritual strength within a marriage and knowing that you're going through the roller coaster, trying to defeat that roller coaster that we all go through when we're married. You know, you have the humps, right? We call them the marriage humps. And then maybe some of you are just going through the marriage hump and you have to get past this setback. Two of Pentacles and the Hangman. However it is, your prosperity within the relationship is just not where you want it to be. When it says the prosperity begins, it's beginning in certain areas. For some of you, you're really getting more satisfactory, but I'm telling you, it's because you're ignoring most of the situation, and it's because you realize that the relationship is at a setback. You're just not going to allow this energy to affect you, is what it looks like. Christ could be dealing with a Pisces, Taurus, Cancer. God, there's so many things. Cancer's up here. I have Cancer up here. I have Cancer twice. But definitely Two of Pentacles. I'm not juggling this energy anymore. I'm not juggling around your crap anymore. This relationship's either, it needs to be fixed or you're done in the near future. Because they are just not accountable for what they're doing. And it just feels like for some of you, you're still trying to get your satisfaction with the 10 of Pentacles, but no matter what, there's still drama within the relationship. And for others of you, it's like you're getting a divorce, you separated, and you gambled and lost in love, and you're just done. And for others of you, if you're married, they're just kind of irresponsible, kind of still doing their own things. It could be, that they're so stingy that it's actually causing, even though they're trying over here, it's like they give for a few minutes and then they're back to kind of their own little behavior again, which it kind of puts the stability of the family kind of teeter-tottering, and you know that because they don't seem to want to help in the areas that they need to help. But you are on a mission to make prosperity begin. And even though it's not moving in the way you want it to move, it's like it's at a standstill again. It's like, yeah, you were doing good for a second there, buddy, but then all of a sudden, our little misses, and then all of a sudden you're right back to where you started again. And you're really trying your hardest to get this prosperity going within your family. Clarify. Six of Pentacles upside down, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician. You're just, oh my gosh, yeah, you are just really racing towards manifesting what you need to do to get your prosperity back on track. With the Six of Cups upside down, you're really racing there. You're really trying so hard. You're trying everything in the world, but this person is still being stingy. It's like I said, they're back to their old ways. And if you already got rid of this person, then you're really having the retrospective that this person, you might be bitter. For those who got rid of this person, you might just still be bitter. You might be bitter because you have to reorganize everything that you had before with the Six of Cups upside down. But no matter what, all of you, no matter how the story is, you're going to have to reorganize this no matter what. You might even have to penny pinch a little bit. But if it does feel like you might even have, as you're doing so and kind of reorganizing everything, you might be kind of living in the past, this past here, and a little bitter as you're moving forwards, trying to take the action to get to the prosperity begins. Yeah. And it could be kind of grudge holding too with the Six of Cups because of that bitterness, because you're like, this would never have freaking happened if you would have been so stingy. You know, if you would have paid your dues or did whatever you're supposed to do, I wouldn't be having to do this. However it is, something. Okay, so let's see what the angels have to say. But yeah, for a deeper clarification, I definitely would go watch the Libra reading. Because it is literally talking about the same thing. It might be a little bit different, but it's still the same energy. Kind of two different energies, but the same energy, if you know what, if that makes sense. It means I was picking up on somebody else who was going through the same exact, pretty much the same energy, but a little bit of a different storyline. So if the storyline's not like, it's like the energy's there, but it's not exactly the same. Yeah, the other one's a little bit different. This one says get more information about what's going on. Oh my gosh, and I just said that. Go watch Libra, you can get more information. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Does it really mean that? I don't know, but that was kind of coincidental, you know? Okay, the situation will improve. No matter which way you're going, your situation is going to, improve for yourself. I say we also pray for this person because I don't think this person realizes what they're doing. So I think we need to, when they have the hope over here, I think we need to pray for this person because I think this person's a little lost. I think they're a little imbalanced themselves. And I don't realize that, I don't think, for a lot of you, I'm not going to say all of you, but I don't think they really know what they're doing. It's almost like they feel confused. They think they're doing one thing and they are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. In the near future is what I've got. So I've got get more information. The situation will improve and in the near future. Okay, so. Okay, so this is what we have there for romance cards. Let's see what we got here. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Could be a karmic reason why you guys are together. For some of you, you're going to release your ex. Whoa, that went flying. Release your ex. There is still some chemistry between the two of you. You do know that. It's just that I feel like they're not trustworthy. Pay attention to the red flags for some of you. And in the near future over here, for some of you who are married, finances and career. I think that finances and career for everybody. I really do believe it has something to do with finances over here. But for married couples, it's stay optimistic about your love life, reconciliation, and making the effort. Okay, I think that's making the effort to get together, to maybe compromise a little, maybe have heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, I would like to see that one come out, but I did not get that card. Any other cards for them? Oh my gosh, there went two on the floor. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna be loud. Oh. It says engagement and honeymoon. Were you expecting to get married to this person? Or is it just telling us that you're already married, right? So take that how it resonates. Spirit could be telling us that, you know, the engagement and honeymoon is just telling us that either you were going to get married and then you called everything off, or you expected to marry this person and then it never worked out, or you need to get through this so that you can still get through your engagement and honeymoon. Take it how it resonates, or you're, like I said, you're already married. Okay, so, and yeah, I got healing family issues. So like I said, some of you, I think, are already married, for some of you. Okay, so, and that was for you, Libra Scorpio, and until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.